Okay, welcome everybody. This is a quick example on how I do my trades. I like a very plain vWap kind of thing. I'm gonna ignore all the major structure, but that does play a role, and just very quickly map out the immediate structure, like right now. This is like right before the market opens. I can do this. Is actually a better, kind of terrible example, but we have to start somewhere. This is pretty sure not gonna happen. Yeah, but we're good to go, I guess. So just for make 1 or 2 trades to see what's what. All right, this is like a 1 or 2 candles before the market opens, and let's just get it on. All right, the market just opened, so the vWap is reset at the same price, so is the deviation. So there's very little we can do with the opening, unless you have already an idea. I probably would have bought that, but we will see about that later. So now we're just gonna let it play out a little bit and see what's what. Yeah, let's just place a limit order here, but this is very late. In the real market, this is of course better, because we're not just doing some replay. For the stop, I would actually use something more immediate, support and resistance, maybe like from here to here, maybe even closer. Yeah, that actually looks much better. Yeah, this testing the opposite side. By the way, I always do that. Connect on the opposite side. I have one touch here and one touch here, so this looks very good for a stop loss. Let's just put it here, and target will be either above here, but this will very likely not happen. So I need to find something closer. And this is gonna be a tough one, because this price action looks kinda bad. But this is basically how it is. Let's just see how it's played out. This is pretty bad. I would probably scale in here, but this is very likely to get stopped out. I technically made a reversal here already. We're still above this structure here, so maybe it actually holds. But I will definitely take profit a lot more earlier, just to get a target here. This is always horizontal, but looks like this is something we can work with. Move to take profit. Terrible risk reward. But this is about probability as well, and we are already in the trade. But this was a lucky shot, basically. This was just, okay, let's get out of here. But maybe I was wrong, but you never know. Well, I was actually. So we're gonna need to find a new entry, which will be again vWap retest. This will be a buy position, and it will be right at the vWap from here. And we're still using this structural line because it worked before, and because the structure is extremely close by, I'm gonna also use this previous level here as a stop. So this stop will be a little bit wider, 8 pips. There we go. Order is filled. Oh, this is close. And we stopped out. Basically broke this structure. It's not a new law, but it broke this structure. So now we short biased-ish, kinda, you know what I mean. And we're gonna just have to stop here right above this one. I will maybe also put here a new trend line for immediate kind of structure. Let's just make it green, like here, and connect to the top. There we go. So this stop looks pretty good. I mean, if it goes back up here, there we go. We filled and stopped out. That was a quick death. And that is one of the good parts of this kind of trades. Well, this could be a fake, actually. The stop was probably too close. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just do that very same trade again. And from now on, I'm gonna use the deviation as targets. And I'm got stopped out again. Unbelievable. Okay, we're back in bullish territory, so we're buying. Buy limit here, and I'm gonna move this trend line here now. And I have to keep moving the order. Oh, this is filled, okay. I can move the stop a little bit smaller so I could scale in a little bit because I moved the trend line. This trend line on top here is sloping down, so I have to make the take profit smaller as well. Okay. But if the price would have gone down, I would have manually exited the position. So we're still in bullish territory, so the structure is much better because I can have now the stop much lower. This trend line here, connecting the previous high and the opening high here. And here the structural lows, so having the stop a little bit below looks quite okay. Yeah, but the vWap is getting closer to this support, so I can make the stop smaller. But now I have to make a decision very soon about where these levels are gonna be suited. This was a close one. I'm probably gonna get stopped out on this one. And I'm stopped out. That looks actually like a nice reversal. I would market sell that here. Of course, it's now way too late, and I have to have a much larger stop. The deviation as a target. And because I'm not very heavy, let me just make another trend line here, which I would usually do while the trade is on. I did late enter, and the stop is pretty wide. In real life, this position would be extremely small. So I would actually add another sell position here with a much tighter stop. So this position will make by far more money. And the next order is filled, the second one, the bigger one. I will probably scale in here as well. You never really know, and this is the beginning of the US session. I will probably close everything here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's it. So take profit. And this is pretty late in the day already, so that's would be it for me. Let's just count. First one. Was that? That was it. Oh, that was profit. That was the one we took earlier. 0.1. So 0.1. 0.098 or 89? 89. 89 and minus. This one got stopped out too. 0.109 and minus. This one got stopped out too. This is not a good day, huh? 0.132, and then this one 0.85 stopped out. 0.173, and then we have the first entry 0.659 profit, and the scale in position 0.5. Oh, sorry, 0.68 and plus. Altogether 1.78%. And this is pretty solid. I'm always risked only a 0.1, 0.0. Okay, I moved to stop here, 0. But the initial risk was about 0.1, 0.07, 0.17, 0.13, 0.19, and this one to scale in 0.06. As you can see, you have very, very small risks, but the reward is quite substantial, and this is what this is all about. The downside of all of this is that you need to be able to accept all these losses that come along the way, because only 2 of this trade actually worked. This one was, never mind, exit, and then I had 3 losses in a row, and then the next one worked, another loss, and then this trade actually worked out. Let's just see where the market goes. You also have to be able to take profit where you should be, and not hoping for something good to happen or something bad to happen, whatever. Okay, this is maybe keeps going down, but that's not the point. This is about high probability, and not where you think things may go. Right, that's it for today. I hope I could help somebody. Show a little bit clearer how I do things. Yeah, how I do things basically. And talk to you in a few hours when the markets open again. Have a good one.